Oh, welcome, welcome. And if you are new here, welcome to the Psychic Sanctuary. I am Psychic Serenity. I am a spiritual advisor. I am a psychic medium. I am a tarot card reader. I am an oracle card reader. I am a pendulum reader. I am a root worker. I am just an energy reader. I am a portal and a vessel and a messenger for spirit. Pretty much here to help all of you humans navigate through this human experience in the best way possible. Okay, I am here to help you grow, to help you elevate. We are only going up, okay? I'm here to help pull you from down there and lift you up. I'm definitely here for it. So, only if you can handle the truth. Long story short, only if you can handle the truth. Because one thing about me that my clients love is that I am extremely straightforward. I am so straightforward. Like, I'm not the type of person that's gonna bite my tongue. I'm not gonna sugarcoat things, maybe because I'm a Scorpio, and we will tell you straight out, like, this is what it is, okay? Takara, oh, hey, Takara. Takara says, beautiful, thank you so much. Welcome. But yeah, if you could be honest with yourself, because the thing is that it's easy for so many people not to be honest with other humans, but it's so hard, so challenging, so difficult for people to really be honest with themselves. And what I mean by being honest with themselves, like being real, like, damn, I'm really a liar, for real. I'm really a cheater. I'm really a manipulator. I'm really dishonest. I'm really a thief. I'm really a homewrecker. I'm really, overweight. I'm really not putting forth effort. I'm really not challenging myself. I'm really not believing in myself. You gotta be ready to look in the mirror, because if you come and have a full tarot card session with me, one-on-one, a private reading, listen, you got to be ready for the truth, because the truth is going to come out. If you really a hater, you really jealous, whatever it can be, you really not a good parent, you really not a good person, anything will come out during this session. You just have to be like, you know what, that is true. Spirit is calling me out for a reason. See, the thing about it is that religion will teach you to blame everyone else. Oh, that's the devil made me do it. But spirituality, you getting called out on your shit. You're getting called out, okay? Spirit is like, look at this mirror. Look at what's going on here for real. Take away the delusion and the smoke. This is who you truly are. And the only way to fix yourself is to actually realize and become very self-aware and be like, you know what? Yeah, I do have these bad character traits that I can change, because, I'm trying to be the best version of myself. I like your eyes. Thank you very much. Oh, somebody said clock it. Yes. How are my eyes red? Because they are. Because I'm filled with love. That's how. Romance, passion, desire. All of those good things. Let's talk. I'm here and I'm talking. What is going on? What is on your mind? Where are you guys located? And do not forget to make sure you're following my page, Sophisticated Lady. Oh, make sure you guys are sharing this live video, okay? Y'all know I always come through dropping gems, channeling spirit, giving messages. If you are here, you are definitely here for a reason. If you came across my page, trust me, at one point or another, there's going to be something that Spirit wants you to know. And I'm going to be the one to deliver that message in one way or another, okay? You look at my page and you're like, you know what? This is confirmation. Yes, that's Spirit coming through. This is Spirit. And that's the thing about it. Y'all be getting so much confirmation and y'all still just keep repeating the same cycles and not listening. When you start seeing like synchronicities, certain numbers over and over, Spirit is talking to you, getting your attention. Hey, look at this. Pay attention to those things. But if you keep on getting the same message over and over, you need to make a change. You need to be listening. Trust me, it won't lead you wrong. Unless it's telling you to do something negative. Then we have a whole nother problem. My second time here. Ooh, welcome. I'm happy that you are back. And I'm happy that I am back on. And if you guys can hear me over on Facebook and on YouTube, drop some pink hearts in the comment section. And yes, I am live on multiple platforms at once. So if you see me looking back and forth, that's because I am on 2 different devices. Make sure you guys follow me on Facebook. I have 2 different pages. I have the Psychic Sanctuary -- Miss Serenity Oasis. I'm gonna actually turn this light on. There we go. The sun is setting and I'm sitting out on the balcony, enjoying my evening. Had a very busy day. I'm actually cleansing my pendulum. And like I always tell you guys, you can use incense smoke to cleanse a whole lot of things, including yourself. But this is my pendulum. This is what I use a lot of times when I'm doing the 3 yes or no questions that's on our Team Serenity website for only $15. This is a tool that we use to connect with Spirit, okay? You see how Spirit is moving this pendulum because it's getting cleansed? Okay. Please go to your neutral position. So we want Spirit to stop swinging this pendulum. And what a pendulum is pretty much like a weighed object that's hanging on the end of a string or either a cord or a chain like this one. And Spirit will move this pendulum in different directions to signify yes or no. So you can ask yes or no questions, okay? So this is the neutral position. You'll see it kind of like vibrating, but it's just staying still. And then we'll ask Spirit, can you please show us what yes means? So then Spirit will begin to swing this chain to show us that when it rocks back and forth, this means yes. And this pendulum is loving this smoke. Milani, hola. Hey, Milani. Metra, hola. Happy Friday, ladies. Okay, can you please show us what no means? So now we're asking Spirit to move in the direction of no. And as you can see, the pendulum begins to swing in a circular motion going counterclockwise. This means no. Okay, back to your neutral position, please. How's your Friday going, ladies? Okay, are you currently cleansed? So Spirit is swinging it back and forth. And Spirit says yes. Okay, back to your neutral position. Thank you for all of the love over on TikTok. I love you guys. You guys are always so sweet. Especially compared to the people on YouTube, because I don't know where these people from YouTube come from. I'm not even joking. Like, YouTube is a it's a different place when it comes to the audience of people who watch me over on YouTube. I don't know what be going on with them, but they are just very different human beings. The people who watch me on YouTube, they seriously are. Metro says iced in, but good. Wow, where are you located? Okay, so I'm gonna ask Spirit a question. Am I currently wearing red lipstick? Milani says humans laugh out loud. YouTube. It's a whole different breed of humans over there, for real. Spirit says, yes, I'm currently wearing red lipstick. Yeah, it's a whole different breed of humans there. You're in Nashville? Best wishes. Do I currently have a blue wig on? So you see how Spirit is moving it counterclockwise? This means no, I do not have on a blue wig. Yes. So this is my pendulum, and this is a tool that I use to ask Spirit yes or no questions for my clients. And you know what? A lot of times I'll be taking it everywhere I go. At one point in time, I had stopped carrying it around because I didn't want to be out. But now I'm back. I take it everywhere that I go. And this is a clear quartz crystal. If you are a dreamer and you know your dreams have been feeling a little bit foggy lately, then I would suggest getting yourself a clear quartz crystal. It doesn't matter if it's an actual pocket stone, if it's a regular side stone. It doesn't matter if it's rough, if it's smooth, as long as it is a clear quartz, so you can have more clarity. And you can always actually carry it around with you. It can be a bracelet, it can be a necklace, but it definitely will assist with more clarity. So get yourself some clear quartz. As a matter of fact, go to our Team Serenity store and get yourself some clear quartz. www.missserenityoasis.shop. And I have so many spiritual items and essentials on our Team Serenity website, including my 888 manifestation money oil. This is my #1 selling product, okay? And if you know, like I know, you should get you some of my 888 money oil. Yes. But yeah, there's a variety of things on my website, from spiritual baths. I have a love oil for those of you who are trying to manifest love. Even if you just want more self-love, because I think that's what a lot of people are missing. A lot of women are missing self-love. Like, listen, self-love goes so deep. Like, when you truly love yourself, you love yourself so much that you're not going to allow yourself to be mistreated and mishandled. So when it comes to dating, you are actually very specific in what you will accept. And you have boundaries because you actually care about yourself that much that you don't want to put yourself through things that you know will not be good for your mental health, financially, you know. And then another thing, like, a lot of women, they be out here talking about, oh, I'm looking for love, I'm looking for love. Let me tell you something. Love is a feeling that you can feel, and it can come and it can go. Y'all need to be really thinking about the future and stability. That is the most important thing. A man that is actually stable in all type of ways. And not only financially, but they got to be mentally and emotionally stable as well. That's very important, because there's nothing like having an over emotional man, okay? Unless you can completely put up with that day and night. But other than that, I want to fall in love with yourself first. Because if you fall in love with yourself first, then you will know what you deserve, because you will know your worth. That's the thing about it. A lot of women, they don't sit back and think about their worth, you know, or maybe they just don't feel like they are worth as much. But you have to be like, okay, so I'm this type of woman. I have this to really bring to, you know, that I offer to increase the things in our relationship, whatever it is that you're seeking. Okay, just know who you are before you even try to go into dating. Y'all be trying to get to know other people, but you don't even know yourself. Like, you don't even know yourself. Do you know that we continuously grow? See, the thing is that you're not going to always be the same person. And if you're the same person that you were 10 years ago, then that's a problem, okay? You have not elevated one bit. You haven't grown. You still the same across the board, even with your mindset and the way that you think. Listen to me when I tell y'all this. You're supposed to be growing. You're supposed to be elevating. And that's another thing. People be like, oh, you know, this person changed. Let me tell you something. As long as we keep living, we are going to change, okay? I am most certainly not the same person I was 10 years ago. Far from her. Far. I have elevated so much. especially mentally, because that is required, you know? So it's like, just understand that when you are with someone, even if it's in a friendship, people are going to change. We're all going to change. Once you come to realize that, first and foremost, then you'll have a better understanding of real life when it comes to dating and relationships. You're not going to stay the same. Like most people are not going to, I'm not saying it's impossible, but what I'm saying is you're going to change. Now, I'm not telling you if you're going to change for the better or the worse, because that's going to be up to you. All I know is that you're going to change. I completely changed over these years that we have been together. I've changed. He has changed. I mean, in all types of ways, you know. But the best part is that we both have been growing and upgrading ourselves and being the better version of ourselves. That's another thing. When you are seeking to get in a relationship with a provider man, make sure that it's a man who wants to continuously grow and who's open to changes, you know, and not wanting to stay the same, because everything is always evolving. People complain about everything, and of course, as time goes on and on, things are becoming more and more expensive, and people's mindsets are just crazy to me. They will sit around and be completely able-bodied, and they don't want to actually think of more creative ways to make more money. They want to complain about everything is going up and up. And guess what? As long as you keep living, things are going to keep going up and up. I promise you this, okay? Because let me tell y'all something. Just the other day, I was in Publix and I seen they had a little shelf with the Little Debbie snack cakes on it. Listen, one Little Debbie snack cake, I think it was like almost $3, if not $3 and some change, if I'm not mistaken. And I was just in shock. I was so much in shock. You know why? Because back in my days, when I was a young girl, a little girl, in the corner store, they were 25 cents. And I'm like, $3.29. I was blown away. Because I don't eat those type of things. So it's like, I was just, you know how you just passing by and you just see the price and it's like, wait, am I looking right? Is this for one? Not even two for $4. You know, first they were 25 cents, and then I remember when they went up to 50 cents because I used to eat them back then. But since I completely changed my diet a few years back, 3 years ago, I don't really eat those. So yeah, everything is going to continue to go up. You have to be with somebody who wants to elevate so that they're not sitting around complaining about everything going up. They making money undisturbed. You know, the mindset definitely matters, okay? Y'all women always be wanting to fall in love. I want to be in love. You know why? Because you're not in love with yourself. That's why. Once you're in love with yourself, I promise you, like, your life will change. I don't care how it looks to other people. I don't care if it looks selfish. At some point in life, you have to become selfish. Everybody else around you was selfish. It's your turn. And you know what? I know this message for somebody. Nikki J says, clock it. Absolutely. Yes, I'm telling you. And if you're just coming in joining, thank you for the love over on TikTok. I appreciate all the hearts. And thank you for the gifts. You guys are so sweet. But yes, I am telling you, Felicia. Hey, Felicia. What is going on? Happy Friday. How was your day today? It's a beautiful day down here in South Florida. It is a beautiful day down here in South Florida. I miss you all, Felicia. I miss you too. Felicia says nothing. How was your day today? Felicia, where are you located? And I know sometimes I be asking y'all the same thing, but I be forgetting. I talk to so many people that's all over the world. Are you on YouTube as well? Yes, I am on YouTube at Miss Serenity Oasis, at Psychic Serenity. Well, first, hello. Yes, thank you. Oh, you're in Georgia, Valdosta, Georgia. Gotcha. But yeah, I'm live on multiple platforms. I'm actually live on Facebook, YouTube, and on TikTok. So that's why if you see me looking back and forth, I'm looking at 2 different screens. And you guys won't be able to see one another comments. So if you're on Facebook, you can only see the comments from Facebook. If you're on YouTube, you can only see the YouTube comments. Same thing with TikTok. I'm the only one who can see them all. Felicia says yes. Felicia, how was your day today? Let me tell y'all something that I wish somebody would have really told me for real. Like from a very, very, very young age. I mean, they did try to tell me this, but if there's advice that I can give to young women, I'm going to put this on my post. It will most certainly be to make sure that you always stretch your body. Make it a habit, you know. I'm telling you. My YouTube channel is at Miss Serenity Oasis. Jackie, hola. Jackie says, hola, Psychic Serenity. You're glowing as usual. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Felicia, why was your day only okay? You didn't have a good day today? Why does it have to be only okay? Why wasn't it amazing, wonderful, good? Be a little bit more descriptive. Tell us what happened today. And don't forget to make sure you guys are following my page. Make sure that you share this live video also. Karma Attack says, hello, beautiful. Oh, hey, boo. Happy Friday, because I hadn't had a session with you yet. Oh, well, go and book your session. Go right to our Team Serenity website, www.missserenityoasis.shop, and book your session. Felicia says nothing, just another day. Listen, I don't want to have those type of days and be like, oh, it's just another day. That's too mediocre. We don't be here long enough to be having no mediocre days. I want every day to be an amazing day, despite what happens. I wake up and I'm just like, I'm about to have a good day. I don't even care what happens. I'm going to have a good day. Meaning I am in control of my emotions. The thing is that you got to be in control of your emotions for real on this planet. For real. Emotional regulation. Jackie says, I'm so excited. I received my package from you today. Yay! Florida water and money oil. Yes. Ooh. Go ahead and get all cleansed and manifest that money. Draw it in. See it coming from every direction. Once you put this 888 money oil on, listen. You just trust the process. That's it. You just know it's going to happen. Don't worry about how. Just make sure you ask that it's in a safe way. That's all I'm saying. And you can read the description on the website on how to use your money oil, because there's different ways you can use it. Just if you're intuitive, also Spirit will tell you how to use it as well. I had actually a woman that hit me up one time, and she told me that she had bought 2 bottles of my money oil. I don't know if it was 1 or 2 bottles from the website. And then she was like, girl, how about I went to court, because I think her old landlord was suing her or something. So her old landlord took her to court to try to sue her. And she was like, before she went into the courtroom, I guess she was led to use the money oil on her purse. So she said she took some of the money oil, she rubbed it like all on the bottom of her purse or whatever. She went to court. She was getting sued by her old landlord. And I don't know what happened in court, but the judge ended up throwing out her case and then countersuing the landlord, and the landlord had to end up paying her like a couple of $1,000s. She was like, I could not believe it. Like I wasn't even, initially she wasn't even countersuing. She was just thinking that she was gonna have to, you know, things weren't gonna go in her favor. But once she used that money oil, and she was like, you know what, yeah, it's going down. So, and the thing is, you cannot have any doubt neither. Like if you're the type of person, like if you have any type of doubt, What's the point of trying to manifest anything if you feel in your heart, your soul, your core that you cannot have it? That's y'all problem too. Y'all really in your hearts and core feel like y'all cannot have certain things. That's exactly why you're not manifesting, because you don't truly believe that you can have it. My thing is, you gotta truly believe it, okay? Because if you don't truly believe that you can have something for real, and you say you believe it, but in your heart and soul you don't believe it, that's why you're not getting it, because you really don't believe it. See, the thing is, when it comes to manifesting, it don't have to make sense. This is why you shouldn't even be telling people what you're trying to manifest. It's not for me and your spirit team and those who you know will actually want the same for you. You know, they want to see you do well, even if it's better than them. Those type of people you can share that with. But other than that, those who are gonna, like, most times you need to keep what you manifest into yourself. Like, you really, really do. Cairo. Oh, did I say your name correctly? Is it Cairo? Are you doing readings? Yes, I am. Welcome. Don't forget to make sure you follow my page and share this live. Felicia says, that's right. Facts. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you. And also, if you guys want to read some of my reviews, or I actually do have video reviews as well, they are all on my Facebook page. So you have to go to Facebook, and it's at Psychic Serenity. Just make sure that it's my real page, okay? If you see that I've gone live on that page, and I also tag my business page, the Psychic Sanctuary, Miss Serenity Oasis. So yes, you can go on my Facebook page and you can see my reviews too. And if you want to book a full private one-on-one session, it's www.missserenityoasis.shop. Okay, so Cairo wants to know, how can I support Sammy? Let me see what Spirit says. You know what? I don't know what Sammy's going through, but it feels like it's like such a huge burden on this person. Spirit is saying for you to be there for them emotionally, you know, and to be there. You know how like you're there for somebody, like to listen and to understand, you know. This is what Spirit is saying that Sammy will need, but I don't know. It just feels like such a dark energy that's over him, and like, you know, like a dark cloud, like a rain cloud. This is what Spirit is saying. Okay, so Cairo says yes. Cairo. Miss Butterfly. Oh, hello, Miss Butterfly. So, yeah, you have to be there for Sammy emotionally, because this just seems like a very dark time for Sammy, is what Spirit is saying. And then you said, I want to help him feel better. Well, come get a full reading and let's see what Spirit says that he can do to feel better, because that's one thing I can tell you about on this planet. Like, there's always a solution. You know, if you want to go deeper, then we could have a one-on-one session. For that, I would recommend the general tarot card session, which is only 30 minutes. If we want to focus on that. You know, when I have the general tarot card reading for 30 minutes, with that one, it's pretty much me pulling cards and whatever comes out. And then in the end, if there was something you wanted to know that didn't come out, you can ask up to 3 questions. And it's a 30-minute session. But most people get the extended insightful tarot card session. That's the one that's the full hour. So And with the extended insightful tarot card session, it's pretty much like the general reading mixed with the love reading, mixed with the money reading. Kara says, okay, bet. I see you doing card reads. I am, guys. Don't forget to make sure you have followed my page. You have shared my live. Felicia wants to know, is everything going to be okay with her job? Okay, so we're going to ask Spirit, and it's going to be a yes or no question. So we're going to use the pendulum and see what Spirit says. For those who are just coming in, this is my pendulum. I use this to communicate with Spirit to ask yes or no questions. Okay, Spirit, show us what yes means. So as you can see, it starts to swing back and forth. This means yes. Okay, thank you. Stop. Show us what no means, please. Felicia says need to know. Got you. Veronica. Oh. Okay, thank you. Stop. Please go back to your neutral position. Okay, so Felicia wants to know, is everything going to be okay with her job? Spirit says yes, everything is going to be okay with your job. You better get some money oil, honey, and manifest whatever it is you're seeking with your job. If you've been having issues at work, or if they've been cutting staff, or all of that type of stuff, keep your job secure by using the money oil. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. That's why I have so many people that faithfully order their money oil every single month. I'm crying so happy. Well, that's beautiful. Tears of joy are literally one of the best emotions, honestly, to use on this planet. And if you get to cry tears of joy, you know, frequently, then you are definitely on the right track in life, okay? Wait, is this real? Yes, it's real. Felicia says, oh, I'm going to be talking to you next week. Sounds wonderful. K lady. Oh, hey boo, what is going on? Thank you guys for the love. Thank you for all of the hearts. Miss Blood Moon. Oh, I've always loved that name, Blood Moon. And oh my God, it's so much more, because I'm talking about spending money with you. Girl, you know I'm here for all of that. Come spend some money on me, honey. Because I need you. Yeah, you know I'm here for you. I trust you. Oh, 1000%. Oh, love you, Felicia. Thank you for all of the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aw, you joined my fan club. Thank you. Okay, so K Lady wants to know, is it KK Lady? Yes, KK Lady. Will Ron contact me tonight? Let's see what Spirit says. Is Ron gonna contact you tonight? Spirit says no. Anon. Animal. Oh, love you too, Felicia. I love you too. It is such a beautiful Friday evening. Are you guys having a good day? Felicia said she was having an okay day. But are you guys having a good day today? Are things going to improve in my relationship? That's what B wants to know. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Are things going to improve in your relationship? Spirit says yes. Spirit says it may take some time and a lot of work, but Spirit says yes. be knowing I be, okay, so I see my neighbors, they like to skateboard. How cute, a skater couple. It's Saturday. Oh, it's Saturday? Where are you located? It's still Friday here in Miami, Florida. Where are you located? Blood Moon says, aw, cause baby, the way I'm feeling right now, I've not wanted to give up so bad before. Yeah, that's one thing about relationships. They really do take work. Relationships are not easy. You're two different people with two different sets of thoughts and two different upbringings and, you know, two different perspectives, two different sets of emotions. So dealing with another human, it can be very challenging. However, what I can say is that if the two of you are willing to try together, because it's like, you know what, it needs to be us versus the problem and not us versus each other, you know. If two people are both willing to work, and if two people are both willing to grow with one another and understand, okay, this is how I deal with this person, and if the two of you are willing, then it's worth a shot. Okay, if you're not willing, both of you are not willing participants in actually taking accountability for the roles that you are playing, hearing one another out when the person is expressing themselves, you know, if the two of you are willing to do that and willing to listen, not to respond, but listen to truly understand what this person, you know, may be actually feeling or going through, or the way that they see it. So if the two of you are willing to put in the work and both show efforts and really stick to changing for the better, then yes, it will work. But if one of you are not willing, or, you know, doesn't take accountability, that's what happens. Okay, you said based off the answer you got, can I assume he wants to put in the work? Let's ask Spirit. Let's see what Spirit says. Is he willing to put in the work? Spirit says yes, but you know, it feels like he may be a little stubborn. That was a slow yes, okay? It feels like he may be a little bit stubborn. That's why Spirit said it may take some time, but if you have patience, then yes. If you don't have patience and you just decide, I want to get off of this boat, you could do that too. This is your ship. You are the captain of the sea of your life. And if you're like, you know what, I don't have the patience, I don't even want to do that. You said he is stubborn for real. So yeah, that's why Spirit is saying it's going to take some time and it's going to take a lot of work. That's exactly why Spirit said that, because people who are stubborn, it takes a lot. Okay? Like, they wouldn't want to do it just because you suggested them do it. Like counseling, you know, that type of stuff. If you suggest it, they'll be like so stubborn. Oh, no, 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 no. So if you have the patience for it, then cool. If not, you said we've spent 2 weeks together. We're on our way back home. Where were you guys at? Where did you spend time together at? Did you guys go like on a trip or something? You said was on a work trip with him and he's been stressed out, so I think it's contributing to the tension. Listen, yes, that can definitely contribute to the tension. When they are stressed out due to work, yeah, it could be like very overwhelming. And then if there's like little things or like you nitpicking what they think is nitpicking, then it's like, so yeah. At Blood Moon, is he a Virgo? Yeah, those earth signs, definitely. But yes, and if you're just coming in, oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm happy that you're here. Don't forget to make sure you're following my page. Don't forget to make sure you share this live. I'm sitting out on the balcony, talking to spirit, channeling messages, answering yes or no question using my pendulum, pulling cards, connecting with spirit. So if you want me to pull a card for you, or if you have a question for spirit, please put it in the comments after you follow my page and after you share this live. Yes. But yeah, that can definitely contribute to the stress that he's already feeling, and it can all, you know. Mark Hernandez, may I have a general reading? Sure. Let's see what Spirit says. Have you been overthinking, Mark Hernandez? Because this is what Spirit is showing. Spirit is saying that you've been overthinking something, and Spirit is like, listen, if you're going to overthink something, think of the positive outcome that you want. Mark Hernandez says yes. Okay, so what Spirit is saying, don't overthink scenarios that you don't want to go in your you know, the opposite way of your favor. Think about the outcome you want always going in your favor, and feel that feeling. Because when people, if you're going to at least overthink something, overthink whatever outcome you want. Feel yourself in that situation where you're getting the outcome that you really desire, you know, because if you overthink and you're overthinking all the negative scenarios, yeah, you're going to manifest them. So Spirit is saying to just be cautious of overthinking, okay? If you're going to overthink, turn it around. Blood Moon says, tendency to detach and reattach. I want to make sure his heart is still open to me. Gotcha. What do you practice? Different things. Okay, can I ask where his heart is at with me right now? Because of him being an Aquarius, he has the... Okay, let me see. Tendency to detach and reattach. I want to make sure his heart is still open, but Spirit said that he would be open and willing. He really would be. Spirit already said he would be open, but the thing is that it still would take time, because when people are stubborn, you know, so as long as they didn't tell you this is it, they getting off the ride. They getting off the carousel. If they're not telling you this, you know. He's also 47. Gotcha. Girl, listen. Whichever way you want it to go in, you know, you can always sweeten up your relationship. You can do all type of things spiritually to repair whatever y'all may be going through. Get some 528 money oil. Divine love oil from my website, www.missserenityoasis.shop, and use it on him, with him. It's different ways you could use the love oil. You could put it inside of a bath, especially on a Friday. Okay, you can put it on a candle to anoint the candle. You can put it on yourself. You could put a little, add some drops to some massage oil and massage him down with your intentions. It's so many things you could do with the love oil. You could use it on pictures. I mean, you could do a whole lot. But you can most certainly sweeten up your relationship. You could just, you know. And girl, we could do some work. Just come have a love reading, and then we'll, you know. Aquarius are the type that will need time to recollect themselves. Then they will be straightforward with you. Well, listen, if, like Spirit already said, it's going to take time. Ooh, 44, y'all. But like Spirit said, they're going to take time, so. Alien, yes, thank you for noticing. I'm definitely not from this planet, like most of y'all humans. A lot of y'all humans keep coming back to this planet because y'all be too focused on the wrong things and talking down on people who you should be learning from. Yeah, we've been doing this on and off for 4 years. This is our first time really trying. Gotcha. Well, see, that's the thing about it. A lot of times people say that they want to be with other people for forever. And like I was saying earlier in my life, when you're in a relationship, things are gonna change. You're going to change. Your emotions may change. Your feelings may change. Circumstances will change you. You know, one person can lose a parent and is suffering from depression, and you're gonna change regardless, whether it's better or whether it's worse. So it's like, when you say that you want to be with somebody for the rest of your life, then you have to be willing to actually accept that they are going to change, and it could be for the worse. And you have to ask yourself, like, damn, if this person do change for the worse and I see the worst side of them, or we go through the toughest time in our relationship, like, do I see myself still being with them even 20, 30, 40 years after that moment? Because you're going to have moments. When you have those moments, both of you have to actually acknowledge them so you can work on them together. It's like, damn, this is the worst moment we ever went through, but damn, I said this is, you know, the person I really want to be with, you know? So right? Yes, absolutely. You are right with that one. I turned 2 years yesterday with my boyfriend, and we've been rough. You're gonna go through those rough patches, but it's like, you know, getting out of those rough patches is going to take work from both parties. And if one party is more stubborn than the other, it's just going to take patience. Exactly, patience. Mr. Kimbosabi says, is this a woman who is committed, ride or die one? Let's see what Spirit says. You want to know if you have a ride or a die woman. Spirit, please show us what yes means. So you see when Spirit swings it back and forth? This means yes. Okay, thank you. Back to your neutral position, please. Okay, please show us what no means. So when it goes in a counterclockwise position, circular motion, that means no. Okay, thank you. Back to your position. Okay, so does Mr. Kimbosabi have a ride or a die? Spirit says yes. Spirit says yes. Somebody says, should I be watching this stream? Listen, there's no such thing as a coincidence. Divine timing is always on our side. So if you are here, you are most certainly here for a reason. Yes, you should be watching this stream. Okay, let's see. Looking at those eyes choice style, and you must be a strong woman then to balance that out. Will I finally find love? Let's see what Spirit says. Nikkei Boss Up wants to know. Will Nikkei finally find love? Spirit says yes, you will. Yes, you will. You gotta manifest what you want. That's what I did. That's what I always do. Really and truly, we manifest our own life, the good and the bad. So it ain't like it's something y'all don't know how to do. Y'all just don't be realizing you're doing it. You know, women who be talking about, oh, I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life. You're speaking that over your life. Of course you are. You surely are. No, I don't, but that's okay. What I want, though, your man must be happy. Of course. Why wouldn't he be? Thank you. You are so very welcome. Listen, go on my website and get yourself some 528 love oil. You can read the description to see how you can use it. and manifest the type of love that you truly, truly deserve and what you truly desire, okay? It is most certainly possible. Just go to my website, www.missserenityoasis.shop. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you over on TikTok for all the love. And thank you for the gifts. You guys are so sweet. Don't forget to make sure that you follow me across all social media platforms, www.missserenityoasis.shop. I want financial gain. Listen, as you should. As you should. And guess what? Go to my website and get yourself some 888 money oil. If you want to manifest financial gain, get yourself some 888 money oil. And listen, if you really about that life, then guess what? I have a money spell for that. I do plenty of one-on-one personal money spells to help my clients elevate financially, okay? In different ways. There's different type of money spells. I don't have just one shoe fits all spells for anything. All of my spells are customized. So when it comes to doing a money spell for my clients, first and foremost, what we're going to do is we're going to have a tarot card session together. When it comes to me doing any spell work, we have to have a tarot card session first. I need for spirit to come through and show me what you have going on in your life. Because the thing is that if you have any blockages over you, or if you have like very dark negative energy surrounding you, and you're on a really low frequency and a really low vibration, then spirit may say, first and foremost, we got to cleanse you. We have to actually remove anything that may be over you that's preventing you, you know, that's keeping you stagnant, keeping you stuck, whatever negative energy. We have to reverse certain things first and foremost. You know, there's levels to this, okay? But yes, come and have a full tarot card reading with me, and then yeah, we can definitely do that for sure. I will definitely buy it. Yes. Just go to www.missserenityoasis.shop. And you can use it in so many different ways. You know, if your skin is not sensitive, just test out a little bit first. But I use it like I dab it even like a perfume, okay? I use it every single day. If you are, let's say, getting ready to apply for job applications, you can take some and put it on the tips of your fingers, rub it in your hands, and tell spirit to lead you to pretty much like the best opportunity for you, okay? Because that's the thing about it. You want to know what you want, even when it comes to looking for a job. Write down everything that you need that's important for you. Like, for instance, if you're like, I want a job, but it has to be within this distance, you know, it has to be making this certain amount of money or more. I always tell people who are looking to manifest jobs, you know what's important as well? Management. I'm going to be very honest, because I see a lot of people who have problems at work. It's because of management. And they make their life a living hell. So you always want to make sure that you ask that, you know, you work with a good management team, or, you know, that your coworkers is like a family, if that's important to you, you know. But just know what you are looking for. Use your money oil. You could, on a Thursday is money day, okay? You can take your money oil and run yourself a nice, soothing, relaxing bath, okay? And then put a couple of drops. I would say put about 1/4 in your bath water. Like I said, as long as you don't have any sensitive skin, because this is made from different oils and herbs, natural from the earth, of course. But yes, get yourself some money oil. This is how you get things moving. And especially if you come and you have, like, if I do a money spell for you, oh, we really getting things moving, okay? But I hope you're saved. There we go. Bella Warren. This is what I be talking about. People on YouTube. I cannot make this up. It's like on YouTube, I get all of the people that just, I don't understand. So you worried about if I am saved. Why does my salvation concern you? Why are you so concerned about me being saved? Are you saved? Do you live your life as a saved person? Or do you just live your life judging everyone and condemning them to hell and worrying about their salvation while neglecting your own salvation, because you committing all the sins that you worrying about other people committing. Like, oh, I'm sorry, you pick and choose which ones are better than the others. I don't know. How much for your money spell? Listen, my spells are all customized. That's why I said you have to come have a reading first, and then we'll see, like, if you have any blockages, if, you know, you need any additional work done prior, or, you know, what type of money spell will be best for you. It depends on what you're looking for. I have clients, a lot of clients who are business owners, so they want to bring in more clients. They want to bring in more business to their business. I have clients who are just looking for 9-to-5 jobs. I have clients who want to get promotions and raises. So each spell is customized. It's based off of your circumstances and what you're seeking to do. And I need to know first what you're seeking to do. If you just want to do a general money spell where it's just like, you know, you manifest money from every single direction, then cool. Some people, well, a lot of people like to do protection spells with their money spell, which is like the most smartest thing you can do, because you have to keep in mind, you know, you don't want to be asking for money and then you get it in a bad way or in a harmful way. So I always suggest doing a protection spell with the money spell, but I always also ask my spirit team to make sure that it comes in a very safe way. The contacts actually look natural. They suit you. Ooh, thank you so much. I'm not concerned about you. If you're not concerned about me, then why would you be asking me if I'm saved? I'm trying to understand. Clearly, you're concerned about my soul's salvation when you should be concerned about your own. Because you know why? You know, I grew up in a Christian household, and I know every story about Jesus, done, you know, read the Bible from front to back. Had to remember Bible verses, went to a Christian school where we had a Bible class, okay? Chapel every Friday, church every Saturday. The Sabbath was from sunset Friday to sunset Saturday. From what I know about Jesus, he was not going around condemning people to hell. He was actually leading by example and actually leading with love. So I don't understand why y'all people over on YouTube just be doing the most. It's like on YouTube, I get all these people that are like Christians, but they attack me. I don't think that go together. Or at least they try to attack me. Listen, that's the last thing you even want to even try to do. But best wishes, okay? She sounds legit, y'all. She needs to see what's going on first to do her work. She's just not gonna sell you. Exactly. I am a true spiritual advisor. I really love what I do. I'm not just here just to get your money. I have plenty of clients who come to me regularly. I have celebrity clients. I'm good. So yes, because sometimes you may think that you need one spell, and in reality you may not even need a spell. It just really depends, you know. Are you Illuminati? See, this is the type of questions I be getting on YouTube. I can't make this up. That's another thing on YouTube. These people, I don't know, like, I'll sell my soul and family members for money, to be honest. Okay. A lot of these humans already do that. That does not surprise me. You know, thank you for letting us all know. Why would anyone need a spell? People would need spell to manipulate the energy around them to make certain situations and circumstances go in their favor. That's why. Okay, I just asking, do you believe in Jesus or Satan? Only on YouTube. Like, what is going on YouTube? It's like the most Christians of the Christians of the Christians. For some odd reason, a witch pops up on your For You page. That means you're supposed to be here. That means you might as well go ahead, follow. Jesus has led you to me, and now you are here. I'm here to save you. Clearly, Jesus could not save you. You had to come over here. You want money? Who doesn't want money? Yes, I want money. Lots of it too. Slay queen. Okay, out Fox the Fox 44 says, "Hail Satan." Listen, whatever. Okay? Whatever you believe in, that's all on you. I'm not here. I don't care. Okay? But I don't praise any deities. I don't worship any deities. I don't bow down to any deities. Okay? I work with my spirits. We work together. So me personally, I don't praise, I honor my ancestors. I honor my spirit team. But I don't praise any deity. But if you do, then that's on you. Okay? You're on your path, I'm on mine. And I'm cool with that. As long as we not out here harming others, children, the elderly, and animals, and ourselves, we're good. Okay? Get a job and help. You're full of trauma. So you want me to get a job and help my husband pay bills? Why would I do that? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, I don't know why. Y'all be having such poverty mindsets. That's really what be going on. Y'all really be feeling like y'all can't manifest better. Like, if you're a man, y'all really be feeling like, oh, all I'm gonna be good for doing is working in a warehouse the rest of my life. No, think of creative ways to make money for your family. Think of how beautiful your life would be if you found a well-deserving woman and you were able to give her a life of ease. Do you know how peaceful that woman would be? Now imagine you having a woman, she has to work 60 hours a week, 80 hours a week. She has to do all this overtime because she has to come bringing in all the money for the bills. And now she at work, she's stressed out. She's getting home. The kids are making a whole bunch of noise. She still got to cook. She got to clean. She got to do all this type of stuff. And you think she's going to be pleasant? Who can be pleasant? Like, as a woman, like, who can be pleasant under those circumstances? You have to be out in the field dealing with BS for 40, 50, 60, 70 hours a week just to help your man make ends meet, because your man does not see himself being able to do more and accomplish more and put himself on a higher pedestal. He feels like he's just going to be stagnant and be the same working in the warehouse because he don't want to put the work in. No, I think it's not. Give each other a life of ease. It's not one-sided. It's definitely not one-sided, because that's what I'm trying to explain to you. You know, when a woman has ease of financial burdens, because let's be real, that is a heavy weight on a woman's shoulders. Once you give her a life of ease in that way, she's most certainly going to make your life easier too. Okay? It is what it is. Oh, just a second. I am listening to you. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Women can work and pay bills too. Of course we can. When you living by yourself, you could do the paying bills too part. When I was single and living alone, I was definitely working and paying my own bills. Any grown adult can do that. It's fully capable of doing it. But when a man is bringing you into his life and you are now his responsibility, then listen, he will gladly pay bills for you because he wants to make sure that you are always good. That's how much he values you. That's how much he, really do love you for real. Most third princesses, they don't have no other option but to be splitting bills with y'all. They don't have another option. They don't make enough. Let's be real. They don't make enough to do so. So it's completely understandable. Just stay away from the third princesses. Work on yourself, ladies, so you can elevate yourself and you can manifest a man who actually values you and your presence and your energy enough to want to give you a life of financial ease. Yeah, and guess what? When you find a provider, man, I'm not telling you not to work. I never tell women not to make money. That's crazy, okay? I am a business owner. But what I'm telling you is to use it to your advantage. When you manifest a man who is paying all the expenses financially, use it to your advantage, meaning now you have more time to focus on you. Now you got more time to work on you. When working is optional, do you know how good that feels in a relationship? Like, you can get a job and then be like, you know what, I'm tired of working this job. I'm gonna take some time off. You could take some time off and it's cool. You could work on your own business and start manifesting a very successful business. You could put all of your time and energy into that. You can work out, you can have a skincare routine, you know, you can do things to really elevate yourself because you have the time. Financial freedom buys time, okay? So that's why when y'all be sitting around talking about everything is not about money and all this type of stuff, listen, that's cute and all, but let's be in real life on this planet, for real, okay? That's my thing. So when you have a man, even if you are working, you don't have to stress yourself out. You don't have to work any overtime. You can even go to a part-time job. I don't know what this cat got going on. She's all in her sheet. Now she has it on the ground, rolling around. Now, if you have women like this and she backs you up, you work, you pay, you provide. I'm not sure exactly what you're trying to say, but as if is a family, I'm talking kids, the woman should mainly take care of the kids. Of course, I completely agree. I completely agree. I feel like the mother should definitely, you know, but if we being realistic, not all women want to do that though. Some women don't want to do that, but in that type of case, then listen, better get you a man that's making enough to afford y'all a nanny, okay? And call it a day. Damn. Diamond Dee says, hello. Oh, happy Friday. It's a beautiful, 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 beautiful Friday. What are you guys up to? Are you guys doing anything fun this weekend? Do you have any weekend plans? Are you guys going out tonight? Where are you guys located? What's the weather like where you are? Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Oh, you're not far. It should be 50-50. It could be anything you want it to be, just not over here, okay? And not with Team Serenity. It's gonna be 50-50 if you are the man in a relationship and you can't afford to take care of a whole household. You don't have another option. That's the thing about it. If you had another option, I'm pretty sure you would take it. Because one thing I can tell y'all for sure, men love taking care of women. Long in history, men have always taken care of women until recently all these Sir princesses were born, and now hard work, you know, scares them. Now growth scares them. They want to stay the same, and they want to stay on the same level and say, oh no, I'm fine working at Walmart. As long as she could come with her 50%, then I don't have to go any harder. No, this is 50% will hold a man back, for real. Okay, it will hold a man back. But a lot of men, they do be settling for a lot of women anyways because they can't afford to live on their own. So 50-50 sound good for them because they're the ones who can't afford to live on their own. That's why they be making these statements saying, oh, but everything in a relationship should be 50-50, because why would you as a woman want to pay 100% of your bills? Wouldn't it be better for a man to move in and pay 50%? No. Nope. No, it wouldn't. I wouldn't even feel right. I wouldn't even feel comfortable under any of those type of circumstances. Not at all. Nope. I'm not going to even look at you the same. Like 50-50, like we really splitting everything down the middle, like to the point where the light bill come and it's like, okay, the light bill is $140 and you like, okay, this is your amount you have to pay. This is my amount. What y'all doing, splitting grocery bills and all that type of stuff? Like, nah, no. I've seen people that were in relationships to the point where their significant other would be in a store. Let's say they're in the mall and they're like, oh, I see this shirt or whatever. This shirt will look really good on you. And they'll be like, you want me to get you this shirt? So then the person will say, oh yeah, that is a nice shirt. I like it a lot. Go ahead and grab it for me. Then the person will come home with the shirt and give it to their significant other and then be like, here's the receipt. Like, I need my money. And it's like, what type of relationships do y'all really be in? I need my money when you're the one that called that person. Y'all be in some petty relationship with petty ass people, okay? Petty. Men be settling for pussy. We are the providers, the protectors, give and take. You think a woman doesn't need a manly take care of kids and households? I don't understand what that question is. Maybe you can rephrase it. Where are you located at, Mr. Kimbasabi? Real petty patties. Listen, I'm telling you, okay? I'm like, I don't know what type of relationships y'all be in for real. Like, I really don't. And see, the thing about it is that, like, I'm not even joking. Y'all could really manifest whatever type of life you want. See, women be getting discouraged based off of what men who can't even afford to provide for themselves be online saying, sir, princesses, they can't even afford to live alone and to pay a full rent themselves. But they be the ones doing all the talking off at the mouth, okay? Telling you what you can't get. Oh, you can't get that. You know why? Because they will not ever be that themselves. That's why. And when you're saying that this is, the type of lifestyle that you would prefer, it's triggering them because it's like they're not able to give that type of lifestyle to a woman. Because if they could, they would. Like I always tell y'all, even sir princesses, fuck boys, they could be broke as hell and living off of a woman. Let them get some money. Let them come across the lick and see the first thing they do. They're going to go spend some money on a woman. Whether they buying her a Gucci bag, a Fendi belt, an expensive wig, taking her to nice restaurants, nice clothes, taking her shopping, taking her on trips. Let them get some money and see what they do. See, the men, when they don't have the money, that's when they have the most to say. That's when they're so negative. They try to discourage you so that you can look in their direction, in the direction of men who are all on that same caliber, because they don't want to be, looked over. So they try to encourage women, oh, you can't get that, you can't have that, y'all are delusional. Let me tell you something. When it comes to manifesting, that's the thing about it. You have to know what you want and know what you are about to get, no matter how delusional it sounds to other people. As a matter of fact, if it don't sound delusional, then it's not even big enough, okay? When you want to see your power, and this is exactly why I be telling y'all also, don't go around telling people what you are manifesting, because the way these humans are set up, they will try to down talk you. They project what they're not able to do on you and tell you how you won't be able to get that. And, they make you overthink. And no. I swear you ain't lying. Listen, okay? Spirit got some messages today. Miss Butterfly says, right? Okay, this look is giving. Well, thank you. I will practice with you, except I don't know what you mean by that, Johnny Sins. Can I get a card pull? Yes. Thank you for sharing. Let me see what Spirit wants you to know. I see a new job in your future. This is what Spirit is saying. So did you recently either go, I know that you went on an interview if I'm not mistaken, but did you get hired at a job or anything of that nature? Because it looks like a new opportunity. Thank you so much for sharing. But yeah, comment and let me know. It's crazy. I was just about to ask you about this job. Yes, I definitely see a new job. Okay, you have an interview coming up. Okay, got you. That means, listen, just make sure you're using your money oil even before you go on the interview. Even if it's the virtual interview, put your money oil on. Cleanse your energy the day before so you can show up with that good energy. Ask them when they ask you at the end of the interview, so do you have any questions? Make sure that your last question for them is, yes, I do. And they're like, sure, what's your question? When do you want me to start? Right there. That's how you end your interview, okay? I use the money oil every day. Good. It's for overnight. I need overnight. Facts. Got you. So the job is for overnight and you need overnight. Okay, then it's yours. If you claiming it, you claiming it. And if you truly believe it's yours, then it's yours. Trust me on this, okay? But you know how this works. When Spirit sees it's happening and it's coming, oh, it's coming. Okay, so we want to make sure that we're prepared for it. You want to make sure you even magnify that energy of abundance, of financial abundance. That's exactly what the money oil is for. www.MissSerenityOasis.shop. The link is in the description of this video and it's all up and down my page. Okay, look at the reviews of the 888 money oil. I'm telling y'all, this is like my most #1 sold item on my website as far as the products are concerned. When they ask you how much I'm looking for, what should I tell them? Tell them what you're looking for. You know your worth. You know your worth. Tell them what you're looking for, because you know what? If you go in there and you blow them out the water, they're going to think that you're worth it. You just got to believe that you're worth it, okay? Go in there like you already know it. You already know it's yours. You already know it's going to work in your favor. It's going to be what you want. It's going to be what you need, because Spirit got that unlocked for you. Most definitely. See, that's the thing about it. Y'all got to be really believing what y'all be saying y'all be believing, okay? Because a lot of people's problem why they just cannot manifest certain things is because they just truly don't really believe it for real, like in their heart and soul. They don't truly believe it. So oh, excuse me. Most definitely. Bless you. Thank you so much. Here go YouTube with the weirdo. YouTube with the weirdo, like always. Diamond Dee, are you still here? If so, let me know and I'll go ahead and pull a card for you and see what Spirit wants you to know. I'm also applying to work from home. Keep doing what you're doing. Diamond Dee says yes. Okay, so let me pull a card for Diamond Dee. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Be careful of somebody, two people actually talking behind your back is what Spirit is saying. So listen, and I don't know why this look like it could be like either like job related, work related, business related, something of that nature. But Spirit is saying be careful of two people that may be talking behind your back. It's like almost like they may be plotting something against you, okay? So just keep your eyes open. And if you have been feeling that way about anybody around you, then this is most certainly your confirmation. Just be careful, okay? So yes, Diamond Dee, let me know if you've already been having those type of suspicions, those type of feelings, you know, feeling that type of energy. Comment and let me know. And if you're just joining, oh, love, welcome. Welcome to my page. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Psychic Sanctuary. Welcome to Team Serenity. I am Psychic Serenity, and I am a psychic medium. I'm a tarot card reader, an oracle reader, an energy reader, a pendulum reader, a root worker, all of that kind of good stuff. So please make sure you are following my page. I also have an online store where we offer all of your spiritual essentials. If you need things to cleanse your home with, to cleanse your energy with, sage, incense, Palo Santo, Florida water, money oil, love oil, candles, crystals, protection bracelets, love necklaces, whatever. I have a variety of different things. And I also have a cleansing spiritual bath. Just read the description. Just allow Spirit to lead you to whatever you may need. You can also book my services on our Team Serenity website. I have multiple different tarot card sessions available. I have a love reading. I have the general 30-minute reading. I have the extended insightful tarot card session. That's a full hour session. I also have talk time with Serenity. For those of you who don't want me to pull cards, you just want to have a conversation, or, you know, you want my personal opinion, or you just want to be heard, you know, you just want to voice your opinion and you want to be listened to. I am most certainly here for that. So that is a service that I offer that's called Talk Time with Serenity. Let's see. Jesus is only one God. Whatever works for you, okay? Whatever works for you is absolutely fine with me. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you for sharing that with us. Okay, so Miss Butterfly wants to know, should I go to this other mental health place for my internship? Let's see what Spirit says. Should she go to this other mental health place for her internship? Spirit says yes. Spirit says yes. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Butterfly says thank you. You're so very welcome. Okay, so Diamond Dee, back to you. You said, yes, ma'am. Definitely been led to pray warfare more. Okay, got you. So Diamond Dee, yes, be careful. Because that's one thing about it. People will be plotting on you behind your back, especially at work and at jobs and when it comes to anything financial, okay? People will try to throw you under the bus so quick. Miss Butterfly says, I'ma go. Well, good to hear. Always listen to Spirit. Spirit is going to lead you in the right direction every single time, okay? Every single time. Yes, Spirit does. And don't forget to make sure you guys are following me across all social media platforms. I am on Facebook. I have 2 Facebook pages. One is my personal page. That is the most active social media account that I'm on, which is Facebook, and it's at Psychic Serenity is my personal Facebook page. Our Team Serenity Facebook page is the Psychic Sanctuary - Miss Serenity Oasis. Make sure you follow. On Instagram, it's the same exact handles, and it's one of my personal page and one is my business page. So it's the same thing for Instagram. On TikTok, it's at Miss Serenity Oasis. On YouTube, at Miss Serenity Oasis. Or maybe at Psychic Serenity. I can't remember which handle. But just listen, you'll find me, okay? My name is Casey, and I'm a single grandfather. Well, welcome. Ooh. My single grandfather raised me, so that's very special. That's very, very special. Miss Butterfly says, was Tim and Sophie was talking about me and Sylvia? Are you asking me or are you just making a statement? But yes, y'all. Bear. Oh, Miss Bear Mitchell says, hello. Happy Friday. What's going on? It's one question per person. Did they tell Jay? It's one question per person, but if you really want to know, then you could get the $15 reading on my website, which is the 3 questions for $15. Yes or no. We could really see what Spirit says. Do you know Modi from India? No, I do not. No, I don't. And also, I'm also single, not dating anyone right now. I've been single 5 years now. Gotcha. Yes, you can, Miss Butterfly. That's fine. Just send me your questions afterwards to my phone. I actually have quite a few pendulum readings to do because I promise y'all I'll be doing them like all day long. So text me the questions to my phone. I'm going to actually get off of here because I do have a lot of pendulum readings to do. So for those who already paid their $15 for the 3 yes or no questions, I will be contacting you shortly. And then once I contact you, you can send your payment. Send the 3 questions. Kimmy says, may I ask a question? Sure, Kimmy. What's your question? Casey Greggs, are you looking for love? Because if so, I can definitely help you manifest it. I have a 528 Divine Love Oil that you can use on my website. You can come and book a love reading with me and see what Spirit says is in store for your future and how to manifest. So yes. I'm a gay man, Jim Smith says. Thank you for sharing your sexual preference with us. That really matters. Puff Daddy Juice says, laugh my ass off. Y'all got it going on YouTube. Like, y'all really do have it going on for real. Like, I can't even make this up. Kimani says, will Sterling call me tonight? Wondering if I should pick up if he does call. Will Sterling call you tonight? Spirit says no. So if he's not calling you tonight, you don't have to worry about picking up. Okay? And you could call, if Sterling even calls you, you can call Sterling back. You don't have to go run to, none of that. Okay, Miss Butterfly, I got you. You don't have to, let me just answer the first ring. I'll call Sterling back. Okay? If that's how I'm feeling, if that's the mood that I'm in, that type of stuff, that's y'all problem now. Y'all be too quick to accommodate. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Does Lauren like me? Let's see what Spirit says. Let's see what Spirit says. Somebody says fabulous. Thank you. Does Lauren like me? Spirit says yes. Lauren likes you. Lauren likes you. Come have a reading on Lauren if you really want to get in Lauren's mind and you really want to see how Lauren feels for real, okay? Your eyes looking cool. Thank you so much. Does Austin miss me? Hola. Hello, Veronica. Veronica wants to know if Austin misses her. Spirit says, yes, Austin misses you. I also go to church on Sundays, and I'm a professional musician. I play keyboard and I play drums. I've been playing since I was 5 months. Oh, wow. What an amazing job to have. I could only imagine doing something that you've been doing since you were 5 years old. Clearly something that you're passionate about. That's wonderful. V-Baby says, thank you. You're very, very welcome. I wonder Lauren likes me enough to me to ask her out. It's only one way to find out. Why you don't get some some love oil and really bring Lauren to you, okay? Why don't you go on the website, www.missserenityoasis.shop, get you some love oil and bring Lauren to you, okay? Are you a tarot reader? Yes, I am. I am a spiritual advisor. I am a tarot card reader. I'm an oracle card reader. I am a pendulum reader. And I have an online store as well. If you do want a one-on-one private tarot card session with me, you can go to my website, www.missserenityoasis.shop to book it there. Yes. But anywho, I'm going to hop up off of here because I am about to go have me some dinner. So I hope that you guys have a very beautiful evening. And yeah, I'll see you on my post. Don't forget to make sure you're following my page. And I'll see you next time I'm on live. Later.